Hey, this is David Black, owner at the law offices of David A. Black. Today we're going to talk about MVD ramifications for your DUI. Question: I got a DUI, haven't been convicted yet, what's going to happen? The short answer is that the MVD is going to try to suspend your license regardless. The way I explain it to clients is that there are two parallel prosecution tracks. One is the criminal track, which is discussed at length on my website and other videos, and I would ask you to consult your attorney with questions regarding that. The other, with the same caveat, is the MVD track. What happens when you get a DUI is the police submit a copy of the breath card showing you were 08 or greater, or the blood results, to the Motor Vehicle Division, who summarily suspends your license. You have a right within 15 days of arrest to request a hearing from the MVD. You have limited rights, but you still have due process rights regarding your driving privilege. When you get to that hearing, a number of things can happen. If you've already been convicted of your DUI, or you think you're going to want to stipulate to your suspension. It's the same suspension, it's a 90-day suspension, and it doesn't double simply because you're convicted in the criminal court. If you think you're going to get out of your DUI, though, you want to fight it. We had one last week where the client had his DUI dismissed, went to the MVD hearing, officer showed up, which doesn't always happen. Nevertheless, there were too many problems with the breath card in that case, and the judge decided to do what's called, void the suspension. What is the standard suspension? It's 90 days, 30 of which is a straight suspension, the latter 90 of which is a restricted to/from work permit. And I apologize, the latter 60 of which is a restricted to/from work permit. There are actually explicit guidelines on the Department of Transportation website on what that entails. Does it mean doctor's appointments? Does it mean counseling? The answer for counseling is yes. Does it mean work? Obviously, yes. After that, the interlock requirement, that may be imposed as a result of a criminal conviction. If you have no criminal conviction, that is not going to happen, regardless of what happens with the MVD. Finally, if you refuse, you lose your license for 12 months. You have the same right to a hearing, but if it's shown that you refused a chemical test of your blood, breath, or urine, even if you had nothing in it, as long as they have probable cause to ask and you refuse, forcing them to get a warrant, you will lose your license for 12 months. You're going to want to ask for a hearing in that case as well. This is just a few tidbits of information. I'd ask you not to take any of it too seriously and to contact me or another lawyer with specific questions regarding your case. But I hope it provides at least a framework for some of the questions regarding the MVD that you may be facing. Thank you very much. Have a great day.